this video finds you well. I hope your day is going well, your week is going well, your month is going well. I could keep going with this. Maybe I should. Your year, your decade, your da-da-da-da. Yeah, but I hope everyone's doing well. Gonna just do a bit of a ramble, some whispering about my day, whatever comes into mind. It's the usual type of ASMR that I do. I do have the singing bowl here. It's kind of nice. I don't know if I'm going to do it much in this video. I might not do it at all in this video. We'll start off rambling and see where it goes. Today I was going to say a slow start, but it didn't really start too slow because I did wake up quite early. So it would be misleading to say that it was a slow start because I would kind of imply that I stayed in bed or something. I was actually up and I was probably at the gym at like 8:30 or something like that. So it wasn't really like a dragging my feet type of morning, but it did feel slow. It felt slow to kind of get into the swing of things. It felt kind of going through the motions. It felt like it was dragging on. The last couple days have kind of felt that way a bit, although they've been quite steady. So that's weird. I think it's just because there's not much sunlight in November and December here. So I think that's playing tricks on me, so to speak, and it's kind of hard to motivate yourself when there's no sun. So it's not the best when you wake up and it's still dark out and all that kind of stuff is basically what I'm saying. But yeah, it was a bit of a slow start to the day, it seemed. I did a little bit of grocery shopping and pretty much just kind of doom scrolled, and I didn't really do much other than the gym. This week was a lot of work. I have these classes which I've talked about before on this channel, and they're coming to a close pretty soon. December 9th, I believe, is the last one, and that was a relief. I thought they went to the 20th. I didn't really want them to go that long, and it turns out the last day is the 9th, which is really soon. I think that's 2 weeks. So that was kind of like a miracle. It was an early Christmas gift, if you will, because I've been kind of getting bored of them, the classes, and I've been drifting off a lot in class, and I really can't pay much attention, but I am passing, and it looks like if I have 2 weeks to go and I'm at around 70%, I'm not going to fail. Like, my grade with the last 2 assignments and the final test can make it go substantially lower than 70, but I'd still hit 50. So I mean, I've passed. I've crossed the finish line. At least that's my belief. I guess technically the final exam could make up like more than half the grade, and I get stumped on it and screw everything up, which, I mean, that's happened before. I don't know if that's happened to me before necessarily, but it's happened to people before. I don't think that's what this is going to be, but we'll see. I thought of like a funny idea of like having like a video of me like celebrating, yay, I finally passed grade 11 English at the tender age of 30. Like, you know, look at me. Who did it? I did it. Did you? No, it was me. I'm a genius. But I don't see a point to doing that video. I guess I just kind of did the joke now anyways. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is I'm sharing too much information. I should be saying I actually have a doctorate. I have a PhD in human psychology. I have a master's in anatomy. I'm a qualified underwater welder. I have been to space, and I'm working on my PhD right now to be a dentist. Or I don't think that there is a PhD in dentistry, but I should just be making up. I'm in law school right now. I'm in law school, but I've also been a lawyer for the last 30 years, even though that's my age, you know. I should just be like making stuff up on here to make me look great. I invented the car. I invented the yacht. I invented the car. I invented the car yacht. It'll be released later in the year. It'll fly to outer space. So, if you're wanting to go into my DMs, then feel free, because I am the most accomplished genius that's ever lived, is what I should be saying on here. But no, I have a GED. I make it work. I don't think I have the focus to do a lot of schooling, but I wanted to just do this and maybe learn how to write a little bit better. I don't think I really accomplished that. I think I maybe should have I can't take like higher English because I wouldn't qualify for a prerequisite, but I think what they already taught me was kind of what I already knew, so I mean it was kind of like a colossal waste of time, really. I don't know why I'm talking about this right now, but I am. I did go to the gym today, which was a little bit of a going through the motions type of workout. I did a little bit of a walking on the treadmill to warm up, and then I did some clean and jerks, which is like a deadlift and then you press it over your head, and that's pretty much the main thing. I did 3 sets of 10 of that, and it's a whole body workout. And then after that I just did kind of like some accessory stuff. I did like lower abs and some stretching, and you know, kind of like the little add-ons like that. I haven't really been doing the best workouts. I've been kind of ADHD all over the place. Usually I just go to the gym in the morning to start my day off, and I would be doing it like 6 days a week, but now I'm doing like two days a week. It's crazy. So I really gotta look into fixing up my routine. My sleep schedule is a little bit iffy nowadays. I did finally wake up at a decent time today, but it is hard because I work nights, so then you're waking up early and then working late. As long as you get 7 to 8 hours, you're fine. But if you work nights and you get home late, your brain is buzzing, like you are still absorbing and processing what just happened at work and throughout the day, so you can't really just fall asleep on command right away. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that can relate to that, and that's maybe why a lot of people are listening to ASMR, is you're either out working, or you have a night class, or you're out socializing, or maybe none of the above, but you want to get to sleep a little bit quicker, so you listen to ASMR, you do your thing. I find a hot shower helps. I think there's science behind it. It raises up your body temperature when you're in there, and then when you get out, your body temperature plummets, and then when you're cold, you can fall asleep faster, I believe is the theory behind that. I don't know if it's proven or not. I think it is, but yeah, different ways to fall asleep. I think if you overthink about falling asleep, it's harder, but maybe I'm causing you to stay up by saying this. I don't know. I don't think so. I think you're good. Thumbs up to you. So yeah, I'm going to probably have a steak in a little bit. I'm going to post a little bit of a narcissistic video of me just acting cool, so I hope you guys like that one. it's going to be titled, "This Was Completely Normal to Film and Post, Not Cringe at All." And it's going to be me driving around smoking a cigar, so I'm going to probably post that relatively soon. I don't know why I do stuff like that. It's half like self-deprecating comedy, but it's also half of me just posting what I want to post on my channel, and giving, like, I guess, like a account of my life on here, like through the vlog. So like I do smoke when I drive, so I mean, I guess it's kind of like a time capsule even for me to watch, you know, my dog videos and, you know, where I was at this time. Like I might be watching the channel myself 20 years from now, I don't know. A little bit of a crazy guy sometimes, unhinged sometimes. Sometimes I say some crazy stuff, and sometimes I bite my tongue so hard I don't say the crazy stuff, and then I'm left thinking about it for 2 days, and then that's probably even worse. So it's better just to be yourself, and if you're acting a little bit kooky or doing something that a lot of people might find cringe, I think you should just do it anyways, because there's only one time to live, is now. So if something's on your mind, be like expressive about it, artistic about it, and just do it and post it, or, you know, share it with somebody, or, you know, push different buttons, see what lights turn on, you know. I might consider doing like street interview type videos in the summer. I don't know exactly what kind of questions I would do, if they're going to be serious questions or if they're going to be joke questions. And I'm not really sure if anyone on this channel would have an interest in watching that, or if I'd have to either start a new channel or find some kind of maybe a group that does stuff like that and see. I don't know, but it's something that I've wanted to do for a while. Like just kind of, I don't know if it'd even be like journalism, or if it would just be like, not like prank videos, like not like harassing people for views, but I don't know like what level of like comedy. And then if you're thinking about, if you're including comedy into it, then you kind of have to have like a gimmick, and I don't know exactly what mine would be. I have thought about just trying like stand-up comedy, like not like overly serious, and I'm not saying like I want to turn this into a comedy channel, but I have like the odd idea for like a stand-up comedy joke or like a sketch that comes to my mind sometimes, and I think I might just start writing them down so I could try it. And there's a lot of open mics and things like that with like small audiences of like 20 people, and I think the way I am, like I'm very kind of low-key, and I get kind of, I'm like very introverted. I'm not an extroverted person at all, so I think I would drive to the town over and then try to do an open mic in like the town like an hour away or something, just to kind of take the ease off. And I mean, like that kind of makes me sound like a bit of a coward, and maybe there's some truth to that, but you know, there's a lot of stand-up comics over the years that just get, you know, shit-faced drunk to get on stage, and or even do coke, and a lot of them have died doing that, you know, so it takes a lot of balls to go on stage and to try to make people laugh or entertain them. And I'm not even saying that I'm for sure doing that, I'm just doing my ramble about kind of what pops into my head, but I think it'd be interesting to try, and if I have enough jokes that I write down by summertime or whatever, I might try that as well. But it's just trying other different things. I'm going to try skiing as well soon. I've never went skiing. I tried snowboarding one time when I was a kid. I was like in grade 1 or grade 2. My family went to a ski hill, and I had the choice between skiing and snowboarding, and I was like, oh yeah, snowboarding, because that's badass. And I was on my ass the whole time. I couldn't even stand on the snowboard, and I think I was crying, and the instructor had to be by my side basically the whole time. And easier. And even if I go to the ski hill and I don't do the skiing, I could do snowshoeing or something. So I've only went snowboarding or skiing that one time as a kid, and then other than that, I've only been to a ski hill another time, and that was with my ex in like 2 years ago in like January or something. But it was a different ski hill than the one I'm gonna try. But we didn't do anything. We just went there, and we didn't rent any skis. We just it was after work, and we didn't even have a weekend. It was just we drove up just to kind of see the place, and then we left. So it was very uneventful. I don't even know if the ski hill was open yet. We might have went like a week before the mountain even opened to skiers. I don't know. It seemed pretty dead when we went up there. So I've only been to ski hill twice in my entire life, and the only time I actually tried to do any sport was that one time as like a grade 1 or 2er. So I'm gonna go maybe next month or in 2 weeks. Well, 2 weeks is too short notice, I think, but I'll plan it out and I'll watch some YouTube videos of how to do it, and probably by the end of December I'll go out and I'll do some rentals. I won't buy anything, and then I'll just try that and see how it goes. I'll go on like the kiddie hill, like the most flat hill ever, and I'll see what happens. I don't think I do cross-country skiing, because that would be another option, but I don't think I'm into that. I think that's like a crazy workout. I think you have to like put in a lot of effort to do that. Maybe if you had like a dog that would pull you along, it would be easier. But yeah. So I think I'm gonna ramble for a couple more minutes, do some well wishes, and then close this off. I don't know exactly what else I need to say or going to say. I think I'm just gonna do the dishes tomorrow and play it low key. I have a job I have to go to in the morning and rake up some leaves before it snows. I'll do that, and hopefully I wake up at a decent time. If anyone made it to the end of this and they're still awake, give me some movie recommendations as well, because I want to watch a movie tonight. I guess that's I'll use the recommendations for next time, but I want to look through and see if I can find a movie for tonight, because by the time I post this, it'll be too late to use the recommendations for tonight. But still, the recommendations would be appreciated. Yeah, I also had a couple videos that I filmed but I didn't post. I didn't think that they would really be worth watching. It was just kind of me having like a bit of a pep talk to myself, and it was like more of like a diary entry that I filmed. It was kind of me complaining about a bunch of things, which that kind of stuff does come out quite a bit in my ASMR rambles here and there, and it also comes out sometimes in other things that I post. Like, I can't be positive all the time. I try my best, but you know, especially if I'm rambling, my kind of daily struggles will pop out here and there in my rambles. Like, it's not exactly a Freudian slip, but you know, when you're thinking about like kind of your own life and something like that happens, it'll pop out. But this was more of a video. It was like a vlog, kind of open diary type video. It was me kind of just venting. Like, I don't even see a point to school. Like, there should just be, you know, lower regulations and no red tape, and people should just be doing all their kind of things. But I mean, like, that doesn't make sense for engineers and doctors and most things. So it's kind of just a bit of a rant angry video that I didn't post. It wasn't like yelling angry. It was just kind of me just kind of upset and normal voice, kind of like, oh my god, I can't pay attention in school, and I don't get why I'm even doing this. I don't have motivation type thing. And like, that's true. I'm kind of floating around, kind of, I feel lost at times, which is life. I mean, everyone goes through that. But I do feel a little bit aimless at times, and that's what that video was about. So I didn't post it. I still might, but I didn't upload it. Not sure about it, and not really sure where this channel is going necessarily. These videos, the kind of the whispered ASMR about my day seem to be doing the best, but sometimes the algo doesn't even put them in and they don't go anywhere, they just kind of flop. And the other videos that I do, I haven't been doing many of like the commentary videos that I was doing, you know, like a year ago. I don't have the time, but I don't see those as really being missed by the people that are subscribed to this channel. It seems like most people are into this now, and I think there's been a bit of subscriber turnover. Some people have left. But yeah, if you do have recommendations about like normal talking videos or the nature videos that I was doing, or if you want me to be filming more waterfalls, doing some more hiking, or if the interview suggestion that I brought up interests anybody, let me know. It's good to have feedback about that kind of stuff. There was somebody who requested to do the singing bowl ASMR video, and I said it would be this video, but I did tap it briefly, but I'm not feeling an entire video of the singing bowl quite yet. I will get to it in the next couple weeks, more than likely. And then there was another person that suggested a tattoo tour, which is intriguing, but I've actually been working on the tattoos on my chest. I've been getting lasered, and I might actually get more, even some of the ones on the arms done too. I'm uncertain about that, so I mean it'd be pointless if I'm doing that, but it's good to get suggestions. And so that's where I'm at. I was a little bit lazy today, and I was kind of going through the motions, and I was a little bit kind of grumbling in the morning, and I was just kind of tired, and I had a little bit of caffeine. It woke me up midday, and then I got back into the swing of things, and everything was fine. And I texted my sister and talked to her for a little bit, and everything's good. Just a little bit of a slow start and a little bit of, you know, winter blues. The sun isn't quite as bright in the season, and that kind of thing, but the ski hill might be interesting, and all that kind of stuff. So I want to wrap this video up now. I'm going to wish everyone the best. I hope that your day has been the greatest day of all time, and God bless. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone who watches, and I'm hopefully going to be posting more of these this week, and obviously I hope that they're helpful / relaxing / entertaining to the people that are watching them. And make sure you're taking care of yourselves, drinking water, don't skip too much meals if you're on the go, on the grind, and get adequate sleep, which you're trying to right now. And, you know, take time to look after yourself. If you have pets, you know, spend some time with the pets, you know, things like that, family, friends, and get in nature if you can. Nature's great, meditation's great. Christmas is coming soon. Do some decorating. Decorating is fun. I put up the tree. I did film a video of me putting up the tree. I don't know if that would interest anyone listening to this. It's got a little bit of views, and I think there is something to just having a presence, and just kind of even like a parasocial, just to have, you know, just different videos of somebody doing things. It gives kind of, I don't know, if you're on here and you're trying to fall asleep, it might be a visual ASMR, you know, it could work. Sometimes I watch visual ASMRs, and sometimes I don't watch the ASMR at all, and I put it down and I just listen to it. I think that's what I typically do. I've also been listening to music to fall asleep. Blew into the mic there, but yeah, whatever helps to fall asleep. And best wishes. Thanks for watching. God bless. And I'll get back